lot of good stuff planned. Hope for a real good turnout, and hopefully the weather will cooperate again. Let's see, text line is open, 716-317-9050, or you can email your call sign, text@ecr.radio. We have a list of text check-ins, so we'll acknowledge those. Now we'll take some mobiles, and we'll go from there. We have Roy, KA8BYU, Randall, K8UFM, Paul, KG4GOQ, Mark, N0CKV, Zachary, KI6KQO, Lou, KA4EPS, Bob, KA4RAK, Joe, N3SQR, Ed, K4POI, Joe, KM4WZD, Wayne, KC2NJV, Kerry, GM5CAR, Larry, KM7CGI, Mark, KE2EDS, Richard, N4RSM, Chuck, W3CVE, Tim, KQ4EFY, Duck, KK4DUK, Clark, KK7DY, Rod, WD8KOB, Josh, KX9BBY, Mike, KB2UDB, Charles, KR4AEG, and Ray, N3DQD. And I see over the wings we have W4HOO. We'll get him after the mobiles. But let's take some mobile check-ins. Call signs twice.
N2VLK 4, N2VLK 4, Whiskey 5, Hotel Romeo, Whiskey 5, Golf, Hotel Romeo, mobile. Kilo 5, Golf, Uniform Yankee, Guy, mobile Army.
Victor Alpha 3, Bravo, Victor Hotel, mobile.
Kilo 4, EAS, mobile. Whiskey 2, Alpha Foxtrot, uniform, in and out, mobile. Whiskey 2, Alpha Foxtrot, uniform. Gauge 4, HBT, Kilo 4, Hotel Bravo Tango. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo. KJ5, MLZ, Kilo Julia 5, Mike Lima Zulu, mobile.
Whiskey 8, Sierra Tango Juliet. Whiskey 8, Sierra Tango Juliet. In and out. Good morning. Kilo Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 2, Golf
Foxtrot.
Whiskey Kilo.
Kilo Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 2,
Echo
Golf
Quebec
Whiskey
Foxtrot.
W8 NJT, Whiskey 8, November Juliet Tango. 6 Hotel Delta Juliet, mobile. K4MMX, K4MMX. Kilo Charlie 3, Alpha Victor, 1-6, and then 3 LAV.
Kilo Romeo 4. KR4LKN. KR4LKN. Chris, I'll be in and out. All right, let's hold up there, man. I think everybody's on the road this morning. From the top down, we'll acknowledge Jeff, N2VLK, Gil, K4GDS, Ezra, KJ5MLZ, Brian, W5GHR, Guy, KJ5GY, Brian, VA3BVH, Gary, K4HBT, Leonard, KO4EAS, Tom, W2AFU, and Steve, WASTJ, we're both in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Chuck, N5CHB, Robert, KF8EQF, Eric, KE2GWK, Nick, W8NJT, Brent, KF6HDJ, Craig, K4MMX, Mike, KC3LAV. We had something like M0LIP. Could you give us your call sign again? The station from England, could you give us your call sign?
Lima Montango, named Gary, Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee, and I'm in London, UK. Call sign is Mike 6 LMT, name's Gary. Back to you.
Thank you, Gary. We got you, and we'll get back to you in a couple minutes here. We have Chris, KR4AN. Let's see. If you're mobile and we missed you, come with your call sign twice.
Whiskey 5, Whiskey Lima Hotel, Whiskey 5, Whiskey Lima Hotel, mobile in and out. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Uniform Yankee. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Uniform Yankee. I'm not sure if you got me or not. My link had cut out on me when you were going over to the station.
Okay, Guy, we got you on the list. Lee, W5WLH was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Let's go up the list here. To Mark, KE2EDS. Question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker?
Morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Brew. Good question. Yes, I am. I do drink the sugar-free one, but I love iced tea. Have a great day. KE2EDS. Back to the net.
Very good, Mark. Hope you have a great day yourself, and we'll talk to you later. Jeff, N2VLK. Good morning.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has a nice day today. I am an iced tea drinker. I generally like to thin it out a little bit with vodka, but I guess it's still counts. With that, I'll turn it back to you, Val. Say 7-3 and 2VLK Mobile. Clear.
Very good, Jeff. Stay cool today. Got heat advisories all over the place. Thanks again. Gil, K4GDS, one of our team members. Good morning.
Well, this nonsense about heat advisories up in New York. I'm coming up there in a week for some cooler weather. And speaking of cooler weather, yes, good southern sweet tea. I'm definitely an iced tea drinker. K4GDS back to net.
Very good, Gil. Yeah, we'll cool it down for you. We might even get some 70s for you. Have a great day. Ezra, KJ5MLZ.
KJ5MLZ, good morning. Man, I just want to tell you, y'all do a great job on that one because it was a lot of doubles and triples this morning. But on the ice tea, man, no. I can drink it, but I don't really care for it that much. This is KJ5 and MLZ, back to unit control.
Thank you, Ezra. Yeah. Mark even commented that Vicky must be wide awake this morning. Man, she pulled pretty near every one of them out. Have a great day. Brian, W5GHR.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Yes, I do like iced tea, but not that sugary sweet stuff that most of the South likes. Just tea and ice and a large glass of it. Back to you now, W5GHR.
Very good, Brian. Hope you have a great day. And then, Guy, KJ5GY.
Good morning, net control, everybody in the Brew Crew. It's KJ5GY, mobile in the Metro New Orleans area, Harvey, Louisiana. Yes, I love iced tea. But even though I'm down here in the Deep South, I prefer the sweet malt. I don't like it too sweet. Not too sweet. Not like a mix of sweet tea. Just a little bit too much there. So anyway, back to you, the controller. Thank you for taking my call. KJ5, Golf, Uniform Yankee. Laser live on tall. Rolling.
Well, thank you for checking in, Guy. Hope you have a great Thursday. Brian, VA3BVH.
Roger that. Good morning, Net Control and the rest of the Brew crew. VA3BBH Mobile here, just heading into the office. I know that my American friends, it's popular to drink unsweetened, but I will drink both. It's very hard to find a sweet or an unsweetened one that's served in Canada, so I will drink both. Have a great day. Back to Net Control.
Sounds good, Brian. Thank you, and hope you have a good day. Gary, K4HBT.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. The answer is yes. I love iced tea. That's primarily what I drink if I go out someplace, and at home I drink regular tea. It's K4HBT, back to Net Control.
Very good, Gary. Hope you have a great Thursday. Leonard, KO4EAS.
Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. Yes, put me down for unsweet iced tea. You have a great day. Back to Net Control, KO4EAS.
Oh, thank you, Leonard. Hope you have a great day yourself. Thanks for checking in. Chuck, N5CHB.
Morning, Brew crew. Happy Thursday. Put me down for a yes. Love iced tea. Been drinking it since I was a kid. Have a great day, everybody. N5CHB.
Well, thanks, Chuck. Hope your day goes well and appreciate you stopping by. Robert, KFAEQF. KFAEQF. Robert, you with us? No, that was quite a pile up we had. Eric, KE2GWK.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody else on the Brew crew this morning. Definitely put me down for a yes. I'm another guy that goes with the sugar-free, but I love my iced tea. Have a good day, and on the side monitor.
Very good, Eric. Hope you have a good day yourself, and thanks for checking in. WANJT.
Good morning, everybody. We hit our second 100-degree heat index day this week in a row. I'll be sipping on the water and the company-sponsored Gatorade, but I am not a tea fan. WANJT is back to Net Control.
Very good, Nick. Yeah, I think today's going to be our worst day of the week. The dew point, humidity, everything's about as high as it can go. Have a great day. KF6HDJ.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. 76 here in Pensacola, but supposed to get up to 93. Summer is here. No, not iced tea. Even in the summer, for some strange reason, I still drink it hot. Everyone have a great day. It's 6HDJ.
Oh, thank you, Brent. Hope you have a good day as well. Craig, K4MMX.
Good morning, everybody. I don't drink iced tea anymore, but when I used to, many years ago, it was the Long Island variety, if you guys know what I mean. And wow, get me in a lot of trouble. K4MMX back to net.
Very good, Craig. Yep, know exactly what you mean. Have a great day. Mike, KC3LAV, good morning.
Yes, sir, and a fine good morning it is. KC3LAV, Mike, Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Overcast, we're going to get some rain. Going to get mighty hot, too, and yes, we make homemade southern sweet tea made with brown sugar. Loving it. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone. KC3LAV, back to net.
Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Gary, M6LMT. M6LMT, Gary, over in England. You still with us? Nothing heard. Let's go to Chris, KR4LKN. Good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. I do like tea. I like both varieties, sweet and unsweet. I've had to start drinking unsweet because sugar put a lot of weight on me. So, yes, so I do like both varieties of tea. Have a great day. 73, all.
Sounds good. Hope you have a good day yourself, Chris, and thanks for checking in. We have some more text check-ins. We have Jose, KE2AJO, Jason, KD9MGW, Carlos, N1CBM, Gary, KQ4STK, and we'll start with Elmer, who's mobile, KB5NJU. Good morning.
Good morning and happy Thursday from KB5NJU. Drink iced tea as much as I used to, but I do still like it. Generally stick with unsweet. Mostly for the same reason that before me mentioned. Happy Thursday, 7-3, KB5NJU, back to the net.
Very good, Elmer. Thanks for checking in. Motor safe, and hope you have a great day. This is Bill in Palmyra, New York. Let's go in some text check-ins, and then we'll take some general check-ins and mix them all together. So let's go up to Roy, KE8BYU. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, everybody on the Brew, KA8BYU. Yeah, I drink iced tea, but I make my own. Use Lipton tea bags and make a pitcher of it at a time. Don't use any of the pre-sweetened mixes or that. That way I can control how much stuff goes into it. Back to you.
Yeah, I can remember back making, I guess they called it sun tea. You just fill the glass container of water, put the tea bags in, let it sit out in the sun until it looked good to you, and you enjoyed it. Have a great day, Roy. Randall, K8UFM.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky, and good morning to the rest of the Brew Crew. Yes, to the iced tea for the summertime and a nice hot tea for the wintertime. With that said, this is K8UFM, back to net control, and everyone have an outstanding Thursday.
Thank you, Randall. Hope you have a great day, and always appreciate you checking in. Paul, KG4GOQ.
Good morning, Bill, and good morning, Vicky and the Brew Crew, KG4GOQ. I drink a lot of tea. I make a big pitcher of it,
and but generally I make mine with lemonade as well, and so I kind of have an Arnold Caramel and drink that all day long with a little stevia in it. Back to the net. This is KG4GOQ in Palm Springs, Florida.
That sounds a little different. Nice little twist to it, and glad you enjoy that, and thanks for checking in. Mark, N0CKV.
All right, Bill, Vicky, Bill, rest Brew Crew. Everybody else on the net, yes, I drink iced tea. Love it. Everybody have a great Thursday and a great rest of the week. And N0CKV back to net.
Well, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you stopping by. Zachary, KI6KQO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, on the Brew Crew. 73 degrees here in Florida Central. No, not really. I'll drink it, but it's certainly not my first choice, so put me down for a no. Back to you, Bill. 73 KI6KQO.
Very good, Zachary. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, we're starting out 76. We're hitting the top of the scale today. Have a great day. Lou, KA4EPS.
Good morning, Bill, KA4EPS. Big time iced tea drinker. However, I stopped for a while because I love my sugar in the tea, and I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. But I'm just learning about stevia this morning, so that will convert me back to iced tea drinking again before too long. Back to you, Bill, KA4EPS. Have a good day.
Very good, Lou. Yeah, you never know what you're going to learn on the morning brew here. Have a great day. Bob, KA4RAK.
Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. I'll drink iced tea if it's there, but I won't go out my way to find it. But I'm not against it. Hope everybody has a good day. KA4RAK.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Enjoy your Thursday, and thank you for checking in. Joe, N3SQR.
Good morning, Bill, and Vicky. Yes, put me down for a yes for the iced tea. I'm not supposed to drink it. Kidney stones be damned, Bill. Maybe I ought to try one of those New York-style iced teas that you guys drink out on Long Island. I heard all about it. Never had it. I'm sure somebody's drinking it right now. Anyway, back to you. N3SQR. Have a great day, everybody.
Very good, Joe. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. Ed, K4POI.
And Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the brew. No tea for me. I'm Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi when it comes to cold drinks. Now, for iced tea with those donuts we talked about earlier in the week, I could go for that. K4POI, back to the net.
Very good, Ed. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Joe, KM4WZD.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning to the crew. Yeah, I'm all about it. Sure, I'll take it sweet or unsweet. Throw a little lemonade in there for an Arnold Palmer. Big fan of the iced tea. Everybody take care. Happy Thursday. We're almost there. It's KM4WZD. Back to net.
Thank you, Joe. Hope your Thursday goes well, and thanks for checking in. Wayne, KC2NJV.
Good morning, Bill Squared and Vicky and the rest of the Brew Crew. KC2NJV here. I don't really like iced tea. I like regular tea, hot tea. So I guess I am a no. Have a great day.
Very good, Wayne. Hope you have a good day yourself, and thanks for checking in. Carrie, GM5 CAR.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the Brew crew. 54 here today, and quite wet and miserable again. On iced tea, no, not really a fan of iced tea. Love warm tea though, hot tea. Drink that by the gallon with a little bit of sweetener in it, of course. Everybody have a great day, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. GM5 CAR, back to net.
Very good, Carrie. Thank you for checking in, and enjoy the rest of your day. Larry, KM7 TI.
Guys, iced tea, sweet tea I'd like to have with dinner every day. But everybody have a great day, KM7.
Oh, thank you, Larry. Hope you have a good day yourself, and appreciate you checking in. Let's see. Let's take some general check-ins, and then we'll run everybody together. I know people out there waiting to check in, so come with your call signs twice and try to space them out.
This is KJ5MEL, Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Echo Lima, Jose, Austin, Texas.
W8, W8,
Good morning,
W7FBN, Florida, mobile and 79 degrees, KC7FBN.
Whiskey 4, Papa Papa X-ray, W4, PPX, down in Hollywood.
AA4, XM. WY, Cape Vincent, New York, and 2F, WY, good morning. Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie. Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo.
Charlie Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot, pedestrian mobile. Foxtrot, 0, Victor Mike Charlie, Kilo Foxtrot, Victor Mike Charlie. KB4VIL, KB4VIL.
All right, let's hold up there. We got quite a list, but we acknowledge Rick, KB4VIL, Ray, KC3FGD, Tim, KF0VMC, Vern, VA3CRF, Roger, N4RHE, Bob, WD8PIC. We had a station with an OWY or something like that. Could you give us your complete call sign?
Number 2, Lima, Whiskey, Yankee.
Okay, is this Dale?
Yep, Dale, and I'm up in Cape Vincent. And 2LWY.
All right, thank you. We'll get back to you in a couple minutes here. We have Don, W4PPX, Mike, AA4XM, KC7FBN, Daryl, KC5CZX, Bill, W8WHK, Shane, KA5GAS. Via the text line, we have Jose was radio check-in, KJ5MEL. Via text line, we have Ale, K8BAC, Chris, AB4KK, Randy, W2RBC, This N2BH, Bill in Palmyra, New York, Long Vicky, KE8VKY on log, and let's do Shane in the mobile, KA5GSS. Question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? KA5GSS, Shane, you with us? Might have been in and out. Let's go to Rob, KC7FBN.
Well, good morning, Net Control, and all those who are helping out with the with everything, and everyone on the crew. Brew. Yes, I am a tea drinker. I prefer iced tea, and I can't recall when I not drink it. So I've been drinking it since I was a kid, and that was about, 50 years ago or better. Anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful day. Symmetry to all, and watch out for the gremlins. KC7FBN. I'm back to net.
Very good, Rob. Thank you, and hope you have a great day yourself. Micah, AA4XM.
Good morning. Yes, I drink sweet tea and iced tea. Especially if you go on a cruise boat or go up north, it's unsweet tea, and even if it is sweet, sometimes they don't even have tea. So, but yeah, I love it. I've been drinking it probably since I was 5 years old, and I can't believe it, but I'm 35 now. So, AA4XM, back to net.
Very good, Micah. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Vern, VA3CFF. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everyone on the net. Thanks for picking me up for a walk up here in Rotterdam. It's going to be a warm one. It's already 74, Bill. Not sure what it's like there on the banks of the Erie Canal. But, I am not an iced tea drinker. I'd rather go for lemonade. So no iced tea for me. Hope everyone has a good day. VA3CRF.
Very good, Vern. Yeah, we're 76 already. Everything's gonna top out today. I think the temperature, the humidity, and the dew point. Have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Let's go back up to Richard, N4RSM. Good morning.
To everyone on the Brew crew, yes, I do like tea, and in South Carolina there's a restaurant in Charleston, Justine's, and they call sweet tea Justine's Table Wine. So I'll go with that. Back to net control.
Very good, Richard. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Chuck, W3CVE. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the Brew. Yes, big time tea drinker. Always have a pitcher in the fridge. With that, have a great day. W3CVE.
Well, thank you, Chuck. Hope you have a great Thursday and appreciate you checking in. Tim, for EFY.
Thank you, Bill. This is KQ4FY, Tim in Columbia, South Carolina. And yes, I drink iced tea. It's a full requirement to drink that if you live in the South. Back to net control.
Very good, Tim. I have to remember that next time I travel south. Have a great day. Duck, KK4DUK.
Good morning. This is KK4DUK, Duck out of sunny Florida, Lake City, Florida. Excellent question yet again, but for today, it's definitely no. I am not a tea drinker of any kind, any type. I just don't drink it. I do alternatives. Having said, I'll turn it back over to Net Control. This is KK4DUK 73. Quack, quack.
Very good, Doc. Hope you have a great Thursday. Clark, KK7 DUI.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. Yes, my Sun G between April and October here in Phoenix. Take it unsweetened with a squirt of lemon juice. Back to Net Control, KK7DY.
Yeah, sounds good, Clark. Have a great Thursday. Appreciate you checking in. Rod, WD8KOB.
This is WDAKOB. Well, good morning, Nat. Hope everybody's having a good morning. My answer to the question would be yes, I enjoy a good glass of tea. A great day. Back to WDAKOB.
Well, thank you, Rod. Hope your Thursday goes well, and thank you for checking in. Josh, KX9BBY.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky. Yes, I actually like it very much. Either iced or regular tea. So yes, for me. This is KX9. Good morning to everybody.
Very good, Josh. Thank you, and hope you have a great day yourself. Mike, KB2, UB, out fishing on the banks of the canal. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody else on the Brew crew. Yeah, fishing's going good. I'm catching them, not just fishing. Answer to the question is yes. It'll be ice cold though, and if I make my own, I even have to put that in the refrigerator for a while, and then a little bit of lemon juice to it. So the answer is yes. Thanks for picking me up this morning. Y'all have a good day. We'll talk to you later. KB2 UDD back to Net.
Thank you, Mike. It sounds like a productive morning. Have a great day. Charles, KR4AEG.
Yes, I am an iced tea drinker. Sweet iced tea. KR4AEG. Back to Net Control.
Sounds good, Charles. Hope you have a great day. Ray, N3DQD.
Good morning, Bill, and everyone else in there this morning. The answer to the question is no. This is N3D.
Ray, hope you have a great Thursday. Thank you for checking in. Michael, W4HOO.
Good morning, Bill, and Vicky. And the answer is yes, I'm a big fan of golf. I'm a big fan of Arnold Palmer, and I'm a big fan of half iced tea, half lemonade, which is an Arnold Palmer. So everybody have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you, Michael. Hope you have a great day yourself and appreciate you stopping by. This N2BH, Bill and Palmer, New York, along with Vicky, KE8VKY on logs. The question of the day is, are you an iced tea? Go to Jose, KE2AJO.
Good morning to everybody in the Brew. This is Jose, KJ5MEL. No, I've reverted back to home in drinking a tall glass water. It's water. All day long, there's a tall glass of water. Could be in a glass itself or an aluminum pitcher or a steel mug, but ice water sitting there ready for me to drink. Have a great day. Enjoy. God bless.
Oh, thank you, Jose. Hope you have a great day yourself and appreciate you checking in. Jason, KD9MW.
Morning. My family wasn't really big on it growing up, so I tried it once, didn't really like it, but the amount of yeses is kind of convincing me to give it another go. I do enjoy the Long Island variety, but maybe I'll give the original a try here. KD9MGW, back to net.
Very good, Jason. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Carlos, N1CVM, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. Sorry for the background there. This is an airplane, and that's Airplane Live. I'm a sweet kind of a guy, so I drink unsweet iced tea. 81 and beautiful sky. Fort Lauderdale to Denver, getting ahead of my game. So anyways, back to you, Bill.
Very good, Carlos. Hope you have a great flight and appreciate you stopping by. Gary, KQ4STK.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I do drink iced tea. Most of the time water, some apple juice on occasion, and iced tea on occasion. And the reason for the occasion is because I'm trying to watch how much sugar I eat. Have a great day, everyone. 73 KQ4 STK, back to net.
Yeah, as we get older, we got to watch our intake of all that stuff. And thanks for checking in. Hope you have a great day, Gary. Kenneth, WW0N.
Well, good morning, everybody on the morning crew. Happy Friday Eve to everyone. I am a big iced tea drinker. I love tea, so that's definitely a yes. Back to net, this is Whiskey 0 November.
Very good, Kenneth. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Randy, W2RBC team members, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the morning brew. Yes, I drink iced tea all year round. My favorite would be sweetened green tea. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2 RBC.
Very good, Randy. Hope you have a great day, and hopefully we'll catch you a little later. Chris, AB4KK.
Well, good morning, everyone. And thank you, Bill and Vicky, for doing the net. I am a sweet tea drinker, but I like different types of teas. Like blueberry tea, for instance. I like that real well, but I don't put any sugar in it. I use sucralose, or the common name of, oh boy, I lost the name. It's the little yellow packs of sweetener, and it's made out of sugar that's kind of redone and has no calories. So I use that, and it works pretty good because I have to watch my sugar like anybody. But we do like all kinds of teas and different flavors, and so I drink a lot of different teas. Back to that, AB4KK.
Sounds good, Chris. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Up next, one of our hosts, Dale, K8BAC. Good morning.
Everybody on the Brew crew, hope everybody's having a good day today. Yes, tea, coffee, and water are pretty much 99% of anything I drink. So you can mark me down for a yes. I'll do iced tea, especially this time of year with a whole bunch of ice. Everybody have a great day. Back to you, Bill, K8BAC.
Very good, Al. Hope you have a great day, and hope that shop's air conditioned. Jose, KJ5MEL.
Good morning to everybody. KJ5MEL. No, I reverted to a glass water. That's all I drink all day long is ice water. Always have a glass of it handy. God bless. A great Thursday. Thank you. Back to net.
Very good, Jose. Thank you, and hope you have a good Thursday yourself. Bill, W8WHK, good morning.
Good morning. 71 degrees here, sunny. I like tea. You know, sweet tea, unsweet tea, tea with lemonade, hot tea. And if the tea is hot and I don't drink it all, I put some ice in it, so then it's iced tea. But I don't drink any herbal tea. I try to avoid it. So everybody have a great week. Don't worry, be happy. All is well. This is W8WHK and back to net control, 7-3.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Hope you have a great Thursday, and always appreciate you checking in. Daryl, KC5.
Well, good morning, Bill, and the rest of the Brew. Yes, I am a teetotaler. Always has been. So back to net, KC5CZX.
Very good, Daryl. Hope you have a great Thursday. Don, W4PPX.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Everybody on the group. I used to like a lot of ice cream with lazy Jackson.
Very good, Don. Little noise in the background there, but we got everything, and hope you have a great day. L, N2LWY.
Good morning, Vicky. And the net. I am a tea drinker, big tea drinker. Younger day, tea. These days, unsweet tea. And occasionally, a hot tea is good too. All different varieties are welcome. Everybody have a great Thursday. Thank you for taking my check-in. And to LWY, Dale here in Cape Vincent, New York.
Oh, thank you for checking in, Dale, and hope you have a good Thursday as well. Bob, W8PIC.
Okay, WD8PIC. I mostly drink water, but I don't object to tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I love tea. So yes, I do drink it, but I don't go out of my way to do it. If it's available, fine. If it's not, then water. And it has to be totally unsweetened, plain. Because of I have epilepsy, and the sugar bothers the epilepsy. 78 and a dew point of 73. So we're warming up fast, and it's going to be hot today. Back to net, WD8PIC, just west of Toledo, Ohio.
Very good, Bob. Yeah, I think this whole part of the country's under pretty much a heat advisory today. Have a great day. Thank you for checking in. This N2BH along with Vicky, KE8VKY on logs. Let's go to Roger, N4RHE.
N2BH, good morning to the Bill and Bill Brew. November 4, Rumika Echo. No, you drink coffee, I drink tea, my friend. I drink hot tea all the day long. I don't drink anything containing ice. Room temperature or warmer liquids are more soluble and help dissolve your food for better nutrition absorption. Cold liquids congeal food. When you eat at a Chinese or Asian restaurant, the tea is always hot, and a digestif is normally served at room temperature. The majority of people on this planet drink warm tea, second only to water as the most consumed liquid. Roger, I'm enthusiast. Return to net.
Well, thank you for that, Roger. Hope you have a great Thursday, and as always, appreciate you checking in. Tim, KF0VMC. KF0VMC. Tim, you still with us? Nothing heard. Let's go to Ray. KC3FGD. Good morning. KC3FGD. Ray, you with us? I know we had quite a long list today. People got things to do. Let's go to Rick, KB4EIL.
Good morning, ECR, and thank you for being here. No tea for me. Hope everyone has a great KB4EIL. Back to net control.
Very good, Rick. Well, thank you for being here, and hope you have a great Thursday. Bill, VA3YBS. I love. We didn't get much of that at all, Bill. Tell you what, I'll move on. I'll come back to you in a minute here. Maybe you'll be in a better location. Let's go to Bob, KQ8U. Good morning.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. I don't drink a lot of tea. Iced tea's sweet, mostly green tea, a cup of that, but my primary drink would be water. Everybody have a great day. KQ8U, back to that.
Very good, Bob. Hope you have a great day. Gary, N8ZFH.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. And yes, in the summertime, I enjoyed ice. As a kid, I started drinking it with Verner's Ginger Ale. Please check me in and out, N8ZH, back to net.
Oh, that's a little twist I haven't heard of. Have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Shane, KA5GSS, are you rechecking?
Yes, using my call sign. This is KA5GSS.
Yeah, are you doing a recheck or you all set?
Check. We checked in once.
Yeah, Yeah, I thought so. I see you on list here again. Have a great day. Let's go to Jeff, KE8SMN.
Good morning, Bill. Everyone on the Brew. This is KE8SMN. Put me down for yes. And it's going to be another smoking hot day here. Too hot to ride, Bill. KE8SMN.
Oh, you got that right. We're going to take the truck today and we're going to head to the southern part of the state and see if we can catch a view of the big boy, that Union Pacific train coming through. So we'll be in good conditioning today. Let's see. Let's go to the Godfather, WB2JPQ. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Vicky. Much of a tea drinker, a couple of glasses a year for me, so I guess you better put me down. Have a good day, everybody. This is WB2JPQ.
Very good, Dick. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Let's go back to Bill, VA3 YPS. VA3 YBS. Bill, you out there? Yeah, might be out of range. Let's go to Charles, KD2 YUI. Good morning. KD2 YUI. Charles, you with us?
Yeah, sorry about that. Couldn't find the PTT button on the app. Yes, tea drinker, iced tea, definitely. Like the sweet tea best. 73 Alberta Next Control, KD2 YUI from on the road in Vermont. 73.
Yeah, very good, Charles. Hope you're having fun up there, and thank you for checking in. Anna, KD3 AJN.
Good morning, Bill, and everyone else on the net this morning. Yes, I am a tea drinker. I love iced tea. Everyone have a great day. KD3 AJN.
Well, thank you, Anna. Hope you have a good day as well. And last for me, and last on this list is Bill, KI5 PMI. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Everybody on the Brew. Put me down for yes. Hope everybody has a great day. KI5 PMI. Back to net.
Very good, Bill. Hope you have a great day yourself, and appreciate checking in, and appreciate everybody checking in today. Boy, we had quite a list, and hope everybody has a great day. We'll turn over to Bill. KF0 MHN along with Vicky, KE8 VKY. It's all yours.
All right, thanks, Bill. Good morning, everybody. This is Bill, KF, along with Vicky, back in the Zoom room with the logs. And the question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? And let's take check-ins. Remember to say your call sign twice and slowly. Avoid the pile-ups this morning.
Whiskey 5, Delta Bravo Sierra. Whiskey 5, Delta Bravo Sierra.
Whiskey Bravo 5 India Tango Tango. WB5ITT Mobile in Port Arthur, Texas, in and out this morning and sometime.
And 5G. And 5GI.
Mike Charlie. Kilo Foxtrot.
0, Victor Mike Charlie.
Kilo Charlie 1, Hotel Golf Victor, KC1 HGV.
4 Kilo Hotel Zulu, N4 kilohertz. I'll be in and out.
Copy. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-ray, Bravo in and out.
Echo, Bravo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-ray, Bravo in and out. Good.
N2 FYA, November 2, Fox Yankee America, in and out this morning. Everyone have a good day. N2 FYA.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. That's November 3, Mike Delta Charlie.
Papa. Kilo 2, Sierra Romeo Papa.
Right. So started there. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up to the top here to name off who called in. We had K2 SRP. We had N3 MDC. We had WB8 ODS. N2 FYA. And let's see, I gotta work my way back up to this log here. Let's see here. Sorry about that, everybody. Having a little problem this morning with my log. And let's go back up to the top. That'll probably start off. And let's start from the top and get everybody in there. How about we go to NB or N8HLN Mike out of Grosport, Michigan. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Everyone on the crew this morning. Another warm one coming up. And the answer to the question is definitely yes. So iced tea is my beverage of choice when I'm driving and I'm eating lunch on the road. So have a great day. And chill in.
All right, Mike, thanks for checking in. Have a great day. Let's go down to David, Texas, W5 DBS. Good morning, David.
A great big Texas howdy to everybody on the crew. Yes, I drink tea. I drink coffee most of the time, but I do like tea too. This is David in Houston, Texas, back to the net.
Hey, David, we'll take that howdy from Texas and enjoy it this morning. Thank you and have a great day. In and out was Chris, WB5IG. Morning, Chris. Have a great day. Let's go down to N5GI, Rick, out of the Villages of Florida. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew crew. It's a beautiful Friday in the Villages. Yes, I love tea. I drink tea all day long. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. This is N5GI, back to net.
Rick, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Just a reminder of the question of the day, are you an iced tea drinker? Let's move on to KF0VMC out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Tim from Lincoln, are you still with us this morning?
I like my iced tea. Thank you for getting a hold of me, and catch you later. 73s to you all.
73 to you as well. Have a great day. Let's move on to KC1HGV. Chuck out of Pulteney, Vermont. Good morning, Chuck.
from the Green Mountain State, and speaking of the Green Mountain State, when I'm up here, I don't drink a lot of tea, but when I go down south to visit down there, below the Mason-Dixon line, I drink it by the gallons, the sweet tea. It's the only beverage of choice down there. So, with that being said, this will be KC1HCV wishing everybody a fantastic day and sending it back to net control.
Okay, Chuck, we got you a yes for a log. Thank you for checking in and have a great day. Let's acknowledge our in and outs. We had N4KAG in and out, KJ5DXB was in and out. Let's move down to N1WEB Webb in Collierville, Tennessee. Are you at IT, Webb?
Thank you, Bill and Vicky. Good morning to the net. No, you'll have to put me down on that. I drink some hot tea in the winter, but no iced tea. N1WEB.
All right, Webb, have a great day. Good hearing from you, and we got you down as a no in the log. All right, let's move on to KC2 JPQ. Frank out of Lancaster, New York.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the Brew. Yes, I'm an iced tea drinker, and it looks like we're going to have a hot one over here today, so everybody stay warm, stay hydrated, and have a great day. Send it back to the net, KC2 JPQ.
Frank, stay cool yourself as well. Have a great day. I'll acknowledge our in and out into FYA John out of Mystic, Connecticut, who checked in. And now let's move on to a text check-in. Dave out of Ypsilanti, Michigan, WB8ODF. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, sir, and everyone on the net. Put me down for yes. I don't drink it every day, but I iced tea. WB8ODF. Everybody have a great weekend.
All right, Dave. Good seeing you in the Zoom room yesterday as well, and you have a great weekend. All right, let's move on to N3MDC Michael out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Bill and everybody in that. Well, Bill, yes, I'm a tea drinker. I've been a tea drinker since I was a kid, and I love my tea. I can't drink coffee, unfortunately, because of the caffeine. So, yes, I'm a tea drinker. Back to you, Bill, N3MDC.
Okay, Michael, thanks for checking in. We got you down as a yes for in the log. Thank you and have a great day. Let's move on to K2RSSRP, Scott in Orchard Park, New York. Good morning, Scott. K2SRP, Scott in Orchard Park, New York. You're still with us?
Yeah, K2SRP, thanks for the group. But yeah, I'd like iced tea in the summer. I usually do unsweetened tea and throw something flavored in it, a little lemonade or something for an Arnold Palmer. But enjoy it, and hope everybody has a great day today. 7-3, back to that.
All right, Scott, thank you for checking in. Yeah, I'm not much of a tea drinker myself. I never have been, but I know a lot of my wife enjoys tea, my daughters enjoy tea and everything, but not too much. Everybody, you have a great day, Scott. All right, let's move on to Jose, KEA2AJO. Jose, good morning from the Bronx, New York.
Just want to doing everybody on the side, thank you for that. Have somebody answer for me earlier, when I was supposed to go. Answer is, yes, just on doing today, yes, my soul is safety is coming in, sure. Just take time, have a great day, work everybody, and so, thank you, J2AJ.
All right, Jose, thanks for checking in. We got you down on your yes on the log, and have a great day. Let's move on to WB1DXN, Daryl out of Concord, New Hampshire. Good morning, Daryl.
Morning to the Brew crew. I usually have a cheat sheet here, the one slugs, and it's not printing out today. I don't know why, so that's where I know where I'm about to be called and what the subject is, but I think the subject has something to do with some iced tea. Yes, I do have iced tea periodically in the summertime. That's good, and everybody keep safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always have a way out. Just the B1D. All y'all have a good day.
Yeah, Daryl, just a reminder, the question of the day was, are you an iced tea drinker? And thank you for checking in, and have a great day. We'll get down to this text check-in, and then we'll do all kinds of check-ins, regular check-ins. This is on the KY4NB, Scott out of Memphis, Tennessee. What say you, Scott?
KY4NB here, Glendale with some barbecues. I'll say yes to the iced tea. And in general rule, the sweeter the better, right? Hi. Thanks for doing the net today. We do appreciate it. KY4NB, back to net.
All right, Scott, thanks for checking in. All right, we're down to the end of that list. Let's start a new list. The question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? This is KF0MHN. Don't forget about the Echo Link and digital check-ins as well.
Echo 3, Tango Golf, November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf, November. Tim, Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
This is Kilo Alpha 5, Golf Sierra Sierra, KA5 GSS Mobile.
This is Kilo Fox 2 Whiskey Victor. Kilo Foxtrot 2 Whiskey Victor, Warren.
Kilo 5 Yankee November Uniform, K5 YNU Mobile.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Sierra. Whiskey 1, Sierra Sierra.
We got time for more check-ins, and we got plenty of room for them as well. K8, Kilo 8, Alpha Tango Whiskey.
KQ4 YYN, KQ4 YYN Mobile. KB2 IWN, KB2 IWN.
And way up, we had KD2 IWN, Tim. We had KQ4 YYN, Joe from Franklin, Georgia Mobile. Good morning, Joe. On the mobile station, KQ4 YYN, you still with us?
Yes, sir. That's about the fastest I've ever been checked in right there. Yes, I am. I didn't even hear the question. I just signed on. I got my hands full over here. How you doing this morning, sir?
Not doing too bad. The question of the day, Joe, is, are you an iced tea drinker?
Yes, sure I am, but it's got to be a certain kind. It can't be just any kind of tea that's got too much sugar in it. Good Lord, you go to McDonald's and get that tea, and I used to do maintenance at McDonald's, and that tea is way too sweet. But I do like iced tea. that Easter.
All right, Joe, thanks for checking in and have a great day. Then we'll move up the list to K8ATW, then up to N22 or N2ZWR, then W1SS, and then to another mobile station, K5YNU, Florin out of Conroe, Texas. Good morning, Florin.
Good morning, everyone on the morning brew crew. I see. No, for me. Back to the net control. Everyone have a blessed day. I wine you.
All right, Florin, thank you for checking in. Then Warren from Lion, New York, check in. And now we've got, let's see, well, I think that's the top of the list. My fault there. Let's go to K52WV, Warren out of Lion, New York. Good morning.
Good morning. This is KF2WV, and I would say yes for tea. I drink a lot of tea. I'm sweetened, can't handle the sweet stuff. Besides, I'm a diabetic, so that's the way that goes. So with that, everybody have a great morning. This is KF2WV.
All right, Warren, we got you in as a yes. Thank you for checking in. Let's move on to Tim, BE3TGN, out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Tim.
Morning, net control, Vicky, and everybody in the brew. I keep bottles of cold water in the fridge and drinking water and tea. Back to you there, BE3TGN, clear, and have a good day, 7320.
All right, Tim, we got you down as a no. Have a great day today. Good hearing from you. Let's move on to Mobile Shane, League City, Texas, KA5GSS. Good morning, Shane.
Sure what's going on. Did the text check in this morning, and when they got to me, they asked me if I was a recheck, and I was like, well, no, I just checked in on the text line, so that's right on. So I checked in again and got moved right on by again, so I thought, well, I got to go. So now I'm mobile, but question of the yeah, love me some tea. Everybody have a good one. K5GSS, back to net.
All right, Shane, glad we got you in this time, and good to hear from you. Next, move on to W1SS, Michael out of Florida. Good morning, Michael.
W1SS, good morning to the net. Oh, I'm not an iced tea drinker. I generally drink tea, sometimes hot. Put me down for a no. 73 to all. Have a great afternoon.
All right, Michael, have a good day. Good talking to you, and we'll see you again somewhere down the line. Let's move on to WN2ZWR, Dan out of Radford, Virginia. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Bill. Everybody on the crew this morning, you're sounding good today, Bill. Yes, unfortunately, way too much sweet tea, and I need to move over and balance it with a little bit more water. But so yes, sweet tea is my downfall. Have a great day, everybody. 73s from N2ZWR.
On 73. Let's move on to K8ATW, Jason out of Roseville, Michigan. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I would say yes to iced tea. I just became a tea drinker, period, probably a couple of years ago. Back to you, net control, K8ATW.
All right, Jason, thank you for checking in. We got you down as a yes. Let's move on to KD2IWN, Tim in Hamburg. Good morning, Tim.
Morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. I just want to clarify, is this just a question, do you drink iced tea, or is it sweet tea? Is it specific?
Yeah, the question is, are you an iced tea drinker?
Oh, okay. So yes, I drink that zero sugar tea because I'm diabetic. I have to use the zero sugar. They obviously artificially sweeten it with something else. But yes, I drink that during the summer, especially. Absolutely. And when I was younger, I drank a lot of free tea. Yep. So everybody have a great day. 73, and we'll talk to you then. 82 IWS.
All right, Jim. Thanks for checking in. We got you down for a yes, and have a great day. Let's move on to NW4Q, Jim out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, sir. I love it, but can no longer drink it. Thank you.
All right, Jim. Thank you for checking in. Have a great day. Let's move on to the last check-in here for Rex out of KJ4LXJ out of Crystal River, Florida. Good morning, Rex.
But I'm trying to drink more water. Doctor's been advising a little bit more water. KJ4LXJ, back to you guys.
All right, Rex, we got you down for a yes, and you have a great day as well. All right, time for more check-ins. Please check in twice and solely. We also have text check-ins, and you can check, if you're Echolink or digital, you can check in as well. We'll just avoid the pile-ups. All right, time for check-ins.
Kilo Juliet. Kilo Quebec 4, conform X-ray Juliet.
Alpha X-ray Charlie.
KQ4 UA.
Kilo 4, Victor Tango Tango. KK4 VTT. Handheld mobile.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Alpha. Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Alpha mobile.
Kilo 5, Sierra, Quebec, Lima. Kilo 5, Sierra, Quebec, Lima. Mobile, in and out.
Kilo 5 Juliet Lima. Kilo. In and out. DIC. KF8 Detroit Rock City.
This is Kilo 5, Lima Lima Echo Mobile, K5 LLE Mobile, Leslie, Houston, Texas.
Mike/Whiskey Alpha 1 Quebec Whiskey Alpha. Mike/Whiskey Alpha 1 Quebec Whiskey Alpha.
Kilo Alpha 4 Juliet Alpha Zulu. KA4JAZ. In and out.
Delta Tango, in and out.
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. In and out. Good morning.
For Whiskey 3 United. You.
We've got a good list started. We'll start from this list and work our way down. All right, let's acknowledge our mobile stations for K5LLE, Leslie, Houston, Texas. Good morning, Leslie.
Morning, sir. 5 Lima Lima Echo. I'm getting ready to get on our giant number 244 bus here in Houston, Texas, so I caught you just in time. And as for tea, absolutely not, because I'm a good Mormon girl and we don't drink tea or coffee. So no tea here, but I'm a very bad Diet Coke addict. This is Kilo 5 Lima Lima Echo, back to the net.
Leslie, I used to be a bad Diet Coke and a very bad Diet Dr. Pepper addict, but cleaned that up over the years. So have a great day. Good luck on your travels. This is KL0MHN. The question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? Let's get back to the list, and let's move on to Doug, KJ5NZA, mobile, out of Hutto, Texas. Good morning.
Away a little bit, drink some tea without sugar, without cream, without anything, just the plain tea, without any special flavors, natural flavors, and it helps with the hunger. And so, yes, for me, back to that, 73 everybody, K5 and ZA.
All right, Doug, have a great day. Thanks for checking it down for a yes. Let's move on to our next mobile, and that'll be KK4VTT, Bruce, out of Kissimmee, Florida. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Have a great day out there. Oh, yeah. Nice ice cold tea with lemon in it. Down here in Florida on them hot days, it's really good. Kilo 4, Tango Tango. You guys out there have a great day. Thank you.
All right, Bruce, you have a great day as well. And our next mobile, KJ5AXC, Luis, out of Houston, Texas. Good morning, Luis.
Good morning, Brew Crew. No tea. And very rarely. I do hot tea, but I don't really care for it. KJ5AXC, back to net.
All right, Luis, thanks for checking in. We got you down as a no. Let's move on to KQ4UXJ. KJ out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Good morning, KJ.
Good morning, Brew Crew. This is KJ in Charlotte, KQ4UXJ. We're currently at 73, aiming for a high today of 92. Beautiful day here in the Carolinas. And yes, daily I drink green tea. About to have me a cup here now. KQ4UXJ, back to net control.
Thank you, sir, and have a great day. All right, let's move on to Dan, W2P. Dan out of Milan, Michigan. Good morning. You an iced tea drinker?
Good morning. We're still in Vegas until we fly out tomorrow morning. And yes, I am an iced tea drinker. I rarely drink the sweetened stuff anymore. Reduce my sugar intake, but yeah, sometimes on a hot summer day, there ain't nothing more refreshing. Back to you, W2PUT.
All right, my friend, have a great day, and thank you for checking in. Let's move on to Joe, East Islip, New York. K2AP. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Vicky. Yes, I do drink iced tea, but not just plain iced tea. It's 73 degrees today. It might be a little warmer than usual. And so have a great day, everyone. K2AP, back to that.
All right, Joe, have a great day. Good hearing from you again, and we'll talk to you down the road. Let's move on to K5S. Oh, pardon me. That's just a in and out mobile check-in with K5S. So we'll acknowledge our in and out. Let's move on to K5 JLK with another in and out, James from Spring, Texas. Let's move on to KF8 DRC, Detroit, Rack City. Jack got a Rochester. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Brew. Good morning, everyone else. Yes, I drink hot, Amish hot tea every day. 2 cups every day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Have a good day. KF8, Detroit, Rock City.
All right, Jack, thanks for checking in. You have a great day as well. Let's move on to WA1QWA Barry out of Essex, Massachusetts. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning to you. This is M/WA1QWA. I'm in Dortmund, hence the prefix K. I love iced tea. I haven't had iced tea for about 20 years, and thanks to you guys, you've reminded me. And I love iced coffee, too, and I just stick it in the fridge. If it's, hot coffee that got cold, I just stick it in the fridge and enjoy it. So that's it. Hello to everybody, and especially the team, and Vicky, and Dick, and I'll carry on, and you guys carry on. It's wonderful to talk.
All right, Barry, have a great day. Thank you for checking in. We got you for a yes down the log, and have a great day. All right, we had some in and outs. We had KA4AZ in and out, W1MDT, Matthew in Ellington, Connecticut, in and out, KO4FBM, Jose, St. Cloud, Florida, in and out. Let's move on to David, NW3U, Garner, North Carolina. Are you an iced tea drinker?
ID there. Good morning, NW3U. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm going to get myself a glass here. It gets real hot out in the summer. I'm not big on coffee in the mornings. It's just too warm for me, so I'll have a nice glass of iced tea. Everybody have a good day, and we'll catch you folks Monday morning, hopefully. 7-3 NW3U.
All right, David, have a great day. Thanks for checking in, and we'll talk to you down the road. All right, let's move on to K04QMM, Roger, Florida. Good morning, Roger.
Well, good morning to you there, Bill and Vicky doing the log sheet. You can put me down for no. I've never really liked iced tea, but I do squeeze a little lemon in water almost every day, so I get something good. Have a good day there, Bill, and hold the 20-meter net, 10 o'clock this morning, 14.317. Join us. We should have a nice little round table going. Back to you, Bill. KO4QMM, clear.
Plans. I got breakfast this morning. Good too. Anyways, have a great day, Roger. All right, time for check-ins. More check-ins. Question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? This is KF0MA10, along with Vicky on the log, KE8BKY. Remember to say your call sign twice and slowly.
K9PDM, K9PDM.
Kilowatt 9 or Tango Bravo Delta, Mobile. K9 TBD, Mobile.
Bravo, K2.
This is November 8, Mike Juliet, November, N8 MJN in the mobile.
got plenty of room for more check-ins. Remember, say your call sign twice and slowly, and also Echolink and any digital stations that want to check in and text check-ins as well.
KF8 DJQ, KF8 DJQ.
K4 BTO. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Tango.
W2 KJB, W2 KJB.
We got a good list started there. Let's go to our mobile station first. N8MJN, Marson out of Sterling Heights, Michigan. Good morning, Marson.
Good morning, everybody on the Morning Brew. This is N8MJN, the mobile. I didn't quite catch the question of the day, but I'm assuming it had something to do with tea or based on the last few responses I heard. So, yeah, I do like tea with lemon. So, I'll send it back to net control. Everybody have a great day. 73, N8MJN.
Yeah, the question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? So far, we got you in the log as a yes. Have a great day. Let's move on to K4ITA, Leo out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Good morning, Leo.
Morning. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, everybody from the beautiful Lauderdale. 86 degrees this morning, sunshine, and no rain. Oh, good for now. Yes, I drink iced tea, and I also drink 2 cups of hot green tea. Everybody, great day. This is K4IT.
All right, Leo, thanks for checking in. We got you down for a yes, and have a great day. Let's move on to Mark from Orlando, Florida. KR4MWW. Good morning, Mark. Are you an iced tea drinker?
Good morning, Ned. Good morning, everybody. Yes, unsweet, extra lemon on occasion. I do enjoy iced tea. Back to you, Ned. KR4, Mike Whiskey.
All right, Mark, thanks for checking in. Have a great day. We had a station check-in, K9PBM, possibly Robert out of Mount Prospect, Illinois. Can you check in, please?
Kilo 9er, Papa Delta November, Southwest Michigan, Lake Shores, on the shore of Lake Michigan. Yes, I am a tea drinker, as long as it's got lemon in it. Good morning to the Brew crew, and 73 to all.
All right, my friend. Thank you for checking in, and have a great day. Let's move on to KAA4JAZ, Alton in Midlothian, Virginia. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky, and I'm sure the Godfather's sitting in the cut there. Yes, I did a recheck because after spending 18 years in China, yes, I drink a lot of tea, and I had a procedure a couple of weeks ago, and ginger tea. I don't know how many people drink ginger tea. My wife, when she first got first trimester, they call it morning sickness, and yeah, she take medicine here, medicine there, but I gave her ginger tea in the morning, way. So yes, tea, I drink it. In China, they don't have a lot of ice because the water's not that cold. So hot tea in China, and yes, I drink ginger tea twice a day. Back to net control, KA4JAZ.
Thanks for checking in. We got you down as a, well, we'll put you down as a yes, as you do drink tea. Let's move back to Tommy Road, K9PDN. Tommy, since you're new to the East Coast Reflector, and if you do put an email in the QRZ, we'll be able to send a welcome letter to you for East Coast Reflector. Move on to, let's see, KF8DJQ, Kevin, Bowling Green, Ohio. Good morning. Kevin, Bowling Green, Ohio, KF8DJQ. Are you an iced tea drinker?
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Everybody on the net this morning. Yes, I am an iced tea drinker. I like Milo's sweet, buy it by the gallon. KF8DJQ, back to net control.
All right, Kevin, thanks, and have a great day. All right, let's move on to KM4VTO, Dennis out of Coral Spring, Florida. Good morning, Dennis.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. This is my first time checking in with you guys. I've been ham radio for the past 10 years, but I've been on and off, and I'm trying to get back to it, especially now with this hurricane season we got coming up. I'm sorry, we are on it now. But looking forward to get back in the net and meeting more people.
All right, Dennis, let us know, are you a iced tea drinker?
Negative. I drink a lot than anything else.
All right, we'll put you down on the log, and thank you for checking in, and welcome to the East Coast Reflector. All right, let's move on to W2KJV, Tony out of Homosassa, Florida. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Bill. I believe it is. I enjoy home brewed iced tea every now and again. I haven't had any yet in a few months, but now that you brought it up, I'm thinking about makeup hot. Hope everyone has a great day. Back to you, W2KJB.
Yeah, Tony, like I was saying earlier, it's not really my, no pun intended, cup of tea. I'm a tea drinker, but it does sound intriguing. Like maybe I should ask my wife to make some later in the day today. Anyways, have a great day, Tony, and we'll talk to you once again later on down the road. All right, on to K2T, Mike DeBerry, Florida. Good morning. Mike is one of our net facilitators.
Bill, and looks like it's the Bill and Vicky show today. Well, yes, so let's get the business out of the way. Yes is the answer. Sweet tea. Anybody south of the border knows that sweet tea is what Southern boys drink. And let me invite everyone and remind you that at 10 o'clock is the 20-meter net. That's the Randy show. Come join us in the Zoom room. Follow along on the fetch log. All general class and above are welcome. This is K2CMT in DeBerry, Florida.
I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on the 20-meter net. All right, time for more check-ins. Remember to say your voices slowly. And the question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker? This is KF0, MHN Bill out of Minnesota with Vicky on the log, KE8BKY.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, BB8 PLV, Chris.
Papa 3, Papa Foxtrot, in and out.
Number 7, Kilo 9, Tango Juliet Sierra, November 9, JS, in and out. Whiskey 3, Bravo, Radio Lima. Whiskey 3, Bravo, Radio Lima.
W8RJD, W8RJD, mobile.
Kilo Charlie 2, Uniform Victor, Quebec. Kilo Charlie 2, Uniform Victor, Quebec.
KR4 GGB, that's Kilo Romeo 4 Juliet Golf Bravo.
All right, we still have more room for check-ins. If you want to check in, remember to say your call sign twice and slowly. All right, we'll start from this list. Let's see, let's get to our mobile check-in first. That was W8RJD Mobile, Ryan out of Hills, Michigan. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the net. No, I do not drink iced tea. I don't take it iced or warm, but that's just me. Back to net control. This is W8RJD.
All right, Ryan, have a great day, and we'll talk to you down the road. All right, let's go to the top of our list here, and let's start off with KB8. PLV, Chris, out of Novi, Michigan. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning to everyone on the net. Put me down for yes. After working out in the yard on a hot day, it's like the reward you get to have when you get in the house. Iced tea is just super wonderful. Everyone have a good week ahead. This is KB8 PLV. Back to net.
All right, Chris. Thanks for checking in, and have a great day. Let's move on to WP3PF, who was a in and out, so we'll acknowledge him. That was Juan in Beach, Florida. Let's move on to N7JCO, Jeffrey out of Node. And I hope I got that right, Jeffrey.
Morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. Yes, I drink iced tea. I like it cold and warm. I like the unsweetened version, the actual home brewed and the Lipton brand. N7JCO, back to net.
All right, Jeffrey, got you down for yes. Have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Let's move on to K9TJS Thomas out of Margate, Florida. Good morning, Thomas.
Good morning. Thanks for taking care of the net. I'm not a iced tea drinker. Used to be a long time ago, but no, I don't drink it now. So put me down for no, and I'm passing it back to you. K9TJS.
All right, Thomas, have a great day, and thank you for checking in. We got you down as a no. Let's move on to W3BRL Brady out of New Kensington, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Brady. Are you an iced tea drinker?
Good morning, everyone on the net. The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Not very often, but occasionally I will enjoy the nice cold beverage. W3BRL, back to net.
All right, Brady. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's move on to KC2UVQ, Phil out of Valley Stream, New York. What say you, Phil?
All on the morning brew, and I would have to say negative. I do not drink iced tea. KC2, UVQ.
All right, Phil, thanks for checking in. Have a great day. We got you down as a no. And let's move on to KR4JGB, John out of Aviado, Florida. Good morning, John.
Good morning, everyone on the net. Yes, I do drink iced tea. KR4JTB, back to Nick Control.
All right, John, thank you for checking in. All right, we've got about 7.5 minutes to go, so we've got time for enough check-ins to run us to the end, so please check in twice and slowly, and also, once again, digital and Echolink stations, and if you're out there and you're new and you've never checked in before and you're thinking about it, this is a great time to do it. Question of the day, are you an iced tea drinker?
Kilo, Quebec 4, Oscar, Romeo Kilo, KQ4, ORK in the mobile.
American Vermont, with a second only, please.
KK4DQ, Gary here in Lantana, Florida.
Kilowatt 9, Tango Bravo Delta, Echo Link Mobile, K9 TVD, Echo Link Mobile.
Echo 7 Mike Romeo, Alpha Echo 7 Mike Romeo, Terry Johnson City.
W2, BW, W2, Whiskey. We got room for more check-ins. Check-ins. Anybody checking in? A2NYY, WA2NYY in New York.
KI5 GZO, Kilo India 5, Golf Zulu Oscar in and out.
All right, we'll take this and we'll go to our mobiles first. First, we got K9 TBD, Joel, out of Eastern Pennsylvania, mobile. Are you an iced tea drinker, Joel?
Love hot tea and ice water. Back to net.
All right, Joel, thanks for checking in. And let's move on to our other mobile, Barry, out of Aponca, Florida, KQ4 ORK. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning to everybody on the crew, and thanks for picking me up. I do drink iced tea now and then, prefer homemade, and prefer herbal. Hope everybody has a... Hey, back to net control, 73 KQ4, ORK in the mobile.
Thank you for checking in and have a great day. Let's move on to KK4 DXQ, Gary, Lantana, Florida. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, everybody. No, I'm not an iced tea drinker. I drink iced coffee, though. Other than that, I'm just trying to stay strong. God bless everybody. KK4DXQ, back to net.
All right, Gary, thank you for checking in, and you have a great day. All right, let's move on to Terry, AE7MR, Terry, Harrisburg, Oregon. What say you? Are you an iced tea drinker, Terry?
Echo 7 Mike Romeo, I was when I was younger, but I wasn't drinking coffee no matter what time of day or what heat is better for my inside, so I don't have a infiltration of the in the body from its normal temperature. Alpha Echo 7 Mike Romeo.
All right, Terry, we got you down in the log as a no. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again down the line. All right, W2PW Prez, Petchuk, Hogu, New York, and I know I messed that up. Say it for me, Prez. How did I mess that up, the name of your city? Well, good morning, and
It's a lot easier than you'd think. You take your finger and you stick it over the UE. You forget UE at the end, and you're left with Patchogue. On the other hand, I've moved from Patchogue and I haven't gotten logged into the FCC to change my address, so I'm in West Islip. West Islip's a lot easier than Patchogue. And yes, unfortunately, I am quite addicted to Arizona green tea sweetened with honey. I go through about a gallon of it a week, and I end up using the powdered version. Winds up having a lot less plastic going into the landfill. So thanks for the call. Catch you later. W2PW. All right, Prez. Thank you, and have a good day. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's move on to Junction, New York. Good morning. Let's go to A2NYY. Mark out of Hopewell Junction, New York. Good morning, Mark.
Morning, everybody on the net. The answer is yes. I like the hot brewed, and then my wife puts it in the refrigerator. So the answer is yes. Back to net. WA2NYY.
All right, Mark, thank you for checking in. Have a great day. We have a text KR4IOS. Tom out of Durham, North Carolina. Good morning, Tom. Tom out of Durham, North Carolina. KR4IOS. Are you still with us, iced tea drinker? All right, we'll put Tom as an in and out and acknowledge our in and out. Checked in, KI5GZO, Ryan out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. And we have time for one more check-in. One more check-in. It can be an in and out if you want it to be.
2 Charlie Juliet Mike and 0 Mike Charlie Juliet Mike. Gilbert in Orlando.
W4ARM in and out.
KQ4FWA, I'll be in and out.
Okay, Fox Tango Radio UK.
Let's see, let's acknowledge our in and outs here. W2CJM, Charles out of Selden, New York. N0MSS, Ross out of Wapaton, North Dakota. W4ARM, Allen, Adventure, Florida. And then we had, let's see who else we had here. We had KQ4FWA, Brandon out of High Springs, Florida. And our last check-in of the day will be Derek, Stoke-on-the-Trent, England, M8FTR. Good morning.
Thank you for letting me come in there and being the last call of the day. It's very good. My name is Derek, and central part of the UK, the city of Stoke-on-Trent, which is around 35 miles south of Manchester here in the UK. Over.
All right, Derek, the question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker?
Sorry?
The question of the day is, are you an iced tea drinker, sir?
All right, that'll wrap it up for the morning brews this morning. I want to thank you for checking in. We had a lot of check-ins this morning, and a great question. Are you an iced tea drinker? So everybody, on behalf of Vicky, K-E-A-B-K-Y, in a Zoom room, Bill this morning, N2BH, and everybody that contributed to this call and to the morning brew, have a great morning, and we'll talk to you down the road. This is KF0MHN, good morning, and we return to East Coast Reflector to regular programming.
N2ZWR. This is M/WA1QWA. You still there, Dan? Any coasters around? This is M/WA1QWA. Barry and Dorla Shinwa.
This is Mike 8 Foxtrot Tango Radio. Mike 8 Foxtrot Radio calling.
This is Kilo Quebec 4 Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha. Do you copy?
Yes, I do copy you. Kilo Quebec 4. I didn't get the rest of you because a car went past my window and blew you out. I'm sorry about that. But Kilo Quebec 4, this is Mike 8 Fox Tango Radio, over.
Okay, copy that. This is KQ4FWA. My name's Brandon. I'm in Springs, Florida. I heard you get in there for the last one in for the morning brew on the East Coast Reflector, over.
Hey, Ben, no problem at all. Well, I was surprised to be the last one, to be honest. I like to switch on and get on to the East Coast Reflector. I don't normally join in the morning brew or anything like that, you know. I just came on and somebody called. I went back to him and lo and behold, I was the last one on. She's very good, no problem at all. My name is Derek, and my QTH is the city of Stoke-on-Trent, which is 35 miles south of Manchester, here in the UK. Back to you.
I'm getting a little bit of a strange feedback. I don't know where that's coming from. It's to be digital. No, the question they were asking, I guess, was, do you do iced tea? And you dropped off. I thought, oh, maybe that's sacrilege to a British person, but I joke. Hi. But yeah, no, that was the end of the morning brew, and the question was, I think it was, I just tuned in, do you like iced tea?
Fox Tango Radio returning to you. Well, I know what iced tea is. I do know what iced tea is, but the answer would have been no. I've never tried it. I've never bothered with it, but I do know what it is. I've seen it being sold in the UK, over.
I
would assume, yeah, it's been decades now since I've been over in England, and that was just London when I was in my 20s. But yeah, I would assume iced tea is pretty much everywhere. But being the huge tea drinkers that you folks are, I thought maybe it was something where you wouldn't dare do it iced. But it's like iced coffee, iced tea. It's done everywhere these days. I'm a coffee drinker primarily. I get into tea sometimes in the winter. I like to brew it in my little Odagiri Japanese pot and kind of try and do proper tea service when I over.
8 Fox Tango Radio returning to you, friend. Yes, well, I mean, I'm a coffee drinker as well. I like my first in the morning, my first brew in the morning when I get up is a cup of coffee, a mug of coffee is the very first brew. And then after that I will drink tea. When the wife gets up, she has a cup of tea and I'll have one with it. But I don't drink a lot of tea. If I go fishing, I take a flask of coffee, you know, and I get through that flask of coffee during the fishing season session. Over.
Yeah, I hear that. There's nothing like, well, I do the same thing. I'll take a thermos, a flask of coffee when I go to fish. I'm originally from up around Pennsylvania, so it's a little different. It's hot down here, and I do more, fishing in the Gulf. But how is the fishing there? Do you fish mainly streams, rivers, fishing for trout? Over.
Okay, Mike 8 Fox Tango Radio Brynwell, if you on my QRZ.com page, you will see the fish that I catch on there, and they're mostly carp, mirror carp and different types of carp fish. But I fish for anything, you know, but mostly carp. And I fish in the lakes and in the ponds, and not in the rivers. Although we do have river fishing, loads and loads of it, with trout and brown trout and stuff like that. And I have caught brown trout in the rivers, you know. But mostly I go for carp. That is what I go for. I'm retired now. I'm a retired truck driver. I'm 72 now. And there's 4 of us that get together on a Monday and a Thursday. So we go fishing Monday and a Thursday at our local lakes.
Very good, Derek. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm retired, kind of. I always say gainfully unemployed or semi-retired. I'm only 50, but I'm not currently working. But that's what I did for most of my life, is drive truck. I like all types of fishing. I'll fish streams, like I said, up north or into the mountains. I can break out the fly rod and tackle. But down here, mainly spinning, casting, and the other day, it was Monday, as a matter of fact, I took out the mud boat. It's got what they call kind of like a tie motor on the back, and the oyster bars and flats in the Gulf where I'm at are hard to navigate with anything aside from an airboat or a really shallow rafting boat. So not much luck though. Only a couple sea trout and one redfish, as they call them down here, red drum, and I got a whole lot of catfish. Over. This is KQ4FWA for ID. I heard some bleeping and blooping, and Derek is gone. If you're in there, Derek, I'm still monitoring on the side.
This is KJ5PLN. Anybody out there?
This is KQ4FWA, Brandon, High Springs, Florida. Yeah, I was just in a brief QSO and some nodes started doing some things and I lost my contact. So I'm just getting back to you. I'm probably going to go off to the side here shortly.
Yeah, somebody keeps dead keying on my end. I'm not sure what's going on, if it's just trouble or what.
I can never tell with the reflector. I'm not that technical, and just strange things happen, but that's kind of the magic of it. Just talking to a person south of Manchester called Derek, but I lost him. Over.
MAT, I'm still here, over.
Hey, he's back. I lost you in the, well, there's beeping on my end, and I think it's a bunch of nodes disconnecting or something like that, but I don't want to tie up the reflector too long, Derek. I was just waiting to see if you came back. I guess I'll leave it to you on your final, and then I'll be clear.
This is Mike, Fox Tango Radio. Okay, KQ4 FWA. Thank you very much for the contact and coming back to the call. 3 from my station here in central England. And the weather today, it's thrown it down with rain all day today. So 73 and bye-bye from England. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, Derek. Hey, could I get your call sign once more slowly so I can look you up? Yours, it keeps kind of clipping out when you get to certain characters. Again, this is KQ4FWA, and I am clear. Good talking to you, sir.
Hey, Brent, no problem. My call sign, Mike 8, Foxtrot, Tango, Romeo, Mexico 8, Florida, Tango, Radio. Mike, Florida, Tango, Radio, 73.